Hi and welcome to the video on complementary events. By the end of this video, you should be able to describe what a complementary event is. So let's take a look. Complementary events are two outcomes of an event that are the only two outcomes. So what do I mean by that? Well, when you flip a coin, flipping a head and flipping a tail are two complementary events because you can only get either a head or a tail. If you were to roll a dice, rolling an even number and rolling an odd number are said to be complementary events because all you can get is either an odd or an even number. When selecting a card from a deck of cards, if I said I wanted to know the selecting a spade and selecting any other card, they're complementary events because you can either get a spade or you can get one of the other suits. The probability of complementary events, when you add them together, is always going to be one whole. So when we looked at the two coins, the probability of getting a heads is 1/2 and the probability of getting a tails is 1/2. And when you add those two things together, you get one whole. Same thing with the probability of getting an odd or an even number on dice. When we looked at the spades versus the hearts, diamonds, clubs example, 1/4 is the probability for getting a spade and 3/4 is the probability of getting a hearts, diamonds, or clubs. When I add those two together, I get one whole. Let's take a look at a different example. Let's say I have a bag with 6 fish in it. 5 are orange and 1 is blue. The probability of getting an orange fish is 5 out of 6, and the probability of getting a blue fish is 1 out of 6. We say that the probability of getting an orange fish is the complement of getting a blue fish. If I was to add those two probabilities together, I get one whole. So what should you write? You should write down a definition of what complementary events are, as well as at least one example that I used in the video. You can pause that video now and get down what I've got on the screen. And that's it. Hopefully you can be able to describe what a complementary event is, and you'll be able to use that to answer some of your questions tomorrow. Good luck.